guys, Gummuncher here, and Gut Plays Minecraft. And right now I'm working on a new project that I started. I actually started this already, and we're just kind of joining this in progress, I suppose. And my idea was that we've got this mountain over here, and it doesn't really have any. I mean, it's got people have made houses in it and stuff, and so that's interesting. But in itself, it didn't have like any like little interesting bits or pieces to it to me. So what I thought was that I would do like a little waterfall or something, and then that turned into a bigger project. So let me show you where I'm at. So anyway, if you see, this was like 99% dirt going up through here, you know. So what I've been doing is I've been kind of sculpting in where the waterfall would go, and then I thought, well, there'd be some gravel here. And I love the gravel in this. Some of the people don't like it because it's a different color. It's got the red in it, the orange and the red in it. And the little bits and pieces are still gray and dark gray and a little bit of black here and there. But I really like it. I just love this texture pack. This is the Chroma Hills texture pack, and it just became available recently, and I just love it. And we're also going to have to do something with the lighting here. But anyway, so I just kind of dug this down, kind of make a little pool here for the water to go into. And then I'm actually thinking about doing a little redstone, and we're also going to need like a little path up here, right? Because I don't actually have one right now. And so that was the last, actually this is the last thing I was kind of like cobbling on. I made this is just going to be water's going to splash through here and then go down is the idea. And then if you look up here, so this is the actual big lake that I was working on. So I started this last night, and I don't know what I'm doing, right? So this was all flat like over here. See how flat this all is? This was all flat. And so I dug this down with my friend Tiggs, Lady Tigress. We dug this down. And then I just started like filling in the sides with stone, andesite, sand. I've been adding sand here and there, gravel, and I like the texture here where you get some andesite splotches here and there. And I know probably all of that or most of it will be lost under the water, but I don't care. And then I've kind of been adding back into here, and this was kind of flat here, so I might put some more dirt in here, and obviously I'm gonna do, oops, don't look at that, that's Mike's. Obviously I'm gonna do some bring up some more dirt. I kind of forgot. But anyway, so what I did was I just kind of like gradually kind of made a shape here, dug it down, and then wherever there was dirt, I've just been going around going, ha, dirt, offend me no more. There we go. See, and it's that easy. And the reason I have this idea is that if there was dirt here, it would have been eroded, you know. So this is what's left. And so let's just see what happens. Like if I pour water down here, but like we could do something like this. And like this going down, and then I'll add some more water over here. And so already we see, okay, so this is gonna flow down nicely. And I'm gonna make a little well up here, you know, so that we can really fill this in. And so it'll make a nice flow waterfall there. All right, so really I think this part up here is done. The only thing left to, oops, see, I keep finding little bits and pieces to do here. So what's the level of the water? This is the water's going to come up to here. This is going to be the top of the water, right? And the other thing is there's going to be like some stairs going up. So that's why I brought this cobblestone. And what I'll probably do is come back later and mix in some... ooh, you know what? I need to mix in a whole bunch of mossy stone. Yeah, I need mossy stone. So I'm going to have to come back a little bit later and edit this these stairs. That's not much damage. And then we've got our little stairs going up there. And we'll throw in some more. Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I mean, it doesn't really. It's not really just any straight lines and stuff. So it still kind of leaves this stuff looking all kind of crazy and wacky and stuff over here, which I like. And then I've kind of decided I'm going to put these in. I'm going to put these in the ground here, which is as it should be, right? And so the lighting would still match the rest of the landscape. These are all going to be covered with. If I had sea lanterns, I would use them, and I should have sea lanterns because I figured this guy showed us on this Facebook page. If you don't go on the Bedrock Facebook page, I don't know what you're doing because it's a good page and there's a lot of fun stuff on there. And this guy showed us how to get the fish to spawn again, because it's a problem. They were spawning fine, and I've got a video, and I'm gonna share it. I had it all done, and then like just the day before, oops, see, I told you that somebody would fall there. Just the day before I was gonna share it or about that. This is nice, and so you know what? We probably need a little bridge here. I'm gonna think about that. We might want a little wooden bridge there. I like that tree there though. I like this. This is good. This is good. This is a nice area. But so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fix it. But I'm not going to go ahead and share what I already did because, you know, I had a lot of video on it, and it was working. It was working, you know, pretty well as any kind of mob spawner type thing works on here. Because, you know, Bedrock has got its problems. And then I was thinking about this. Now, technically, you don't have a lake if it just spills out, right? So technically, there should be some difference here. There we go. And probably need to go up, what, one more? Is that what we thought? So there should be a lip that it has to go over. So if this is, what's the level of the water again? I forget. Okay, so this is the top of the water, top of the water, top of the water. See, so this will be fine. This will be fine right here. And the water would go over this right here, right? Because the top of the water comes here, right? Yeah, there we go. And that'll protect that residue there. And this is probably, in the rainy season, this probably would have all washed away here. That's good. If there is a rainy season here, I'm not really sure. You know. Alright guys, so this is the next morning in real life too. And check that out. So here's our waterfall. Doesn't that look nice? I turned up the noise because for some reason I had it set all the way down, and I kind of remembered why now. I was working with villagers. But anyway, I had to add a couple buckets of water here and there. Added some more stone on this side to keep the water, you know, going where we wanted it. But I think it turned out great. I like how it breaks here. You can get these different shapes with the light on them. It's really nice. Did a bunch more work on the stairs going up. And my friend Tiggs came in, and she was doing some decorations and recommended the mossy stone. Much more mossy stone than I would have used, but I think it turned out great. And then she added all these flowers and vines and stuff, and the vines will fill in nicely. You know, that'll look really nice. That'll tie that together. And so it kind of changes the stairs a little bit as you go up. I bone mealed some of this too. And so anyway, you can kind of come down here, and there's like a pool you can go in if you just want to kind of relax and kind of have a zen moment here in the pool, or maybe just get clean after a hard day of mining. You can take a shower there in the pool. Or you can go all the way up to the for the full lake effect. And then I like the way, oh shoot, I did that. All right, have to replant. Anyway, I like the way that the mossy stone looks here, and so then I've got mossy cobblestone fence and then regular fence too. Kind of give it a contrast, and it wouldn't all be mossy. It's not that withered or weathered. And then the flowers kind of bring out some different colors and textures there. And then you get up here, and there's actually a pathway. Made this out of stone. I wasn't going to do that, but then I thought, you know, if this was just dirt here, then it would probably get washed out a lot and stuff. So I went ahead and built it up and made it out of stone. Even put some stairs down to here. Make it all kind of fit in. And I'm going to put some I'll put some gray carpet on there, some light gray. And then, so here's the bridge. And so I had thought about putting a bridge here, and then Tiggs said, yeah, making one of those arched bridges. So I said, yeah, that makes a good sense. And so this is really easy to make. This is a very simple one. So these are just upside down stair, upside down stair, upside down stair, upside down stair. I leveled the two sides of the lake here so that they were the same height. You know, that's important to get started. Kind of brought this out. I actually had to build this out to make it flat there. And then as you see, these, so you got solid block, and then there's those upside down stairs. Solid block, solid block, solid block, solid block. Then you just add the half slabs there to even it out. So this is all dark oak. And we did find some, somebody had some sea lanterns in their inventory and were kind enough to donate those. This is regular oak, so this is just a half slab up, then a half slab up. Add a slab there, half slab up, add a slab there, and then half slab up, and then you repeat going down on the other side. So it's just a simple bridge, but it turns out very nicely, I think. And you know, it's one that doesn't use a whole lot of resources and just takes a few minutes to cobble together. But I think it really adds a really nice element here to our lake. I think that's terrific. I might put a little bit of a dock over here for people who are swimming. Actually, I didn't think of that. And then maybe some stairs up. You know, I might do that. That'll look nice. And then this area over here, I think we're going to put a picnic table, is what we were talking about. And then Tiggs came through and she added a bunch of flowers and really lit the place up with flowers. And I did more bone meal. And got some more of these. I think they look like cattails. That's why I wanted these tall ones. They're really nice. And then we've sure got a lot of nice flowers here. And this is great. Just terrific. Just terrific. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. The lake project is done. And I hope you liked it. If you did, please click like below. And if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. And if you want to know about more videos that are coming out, you can get notified by clicking on the little bell.